Hello, I'm in the Greensboro office of the Diocese of North Carolina with Shelley Kappauf, who has multiple titles. She is the Executive Assistant to Bishop Marble, the Regional Office, and the School of Ministry. But I'm here with her today because she is the coordinator of EFM. Shelley, thank you for being with us.
My pleasure. Thank you for visiting our office.
What does EFM stand for, and what is it?
EFM stands for Education for Ministry. It's a theological education program that was developed at the University of the South at Sewanee. It's a 4-year study which can be signed up for 1 year at a time by lay people within our diocese throughout the country, and it's a very valuable program, a lot more than Bible study, I would say, because it connects our faith, it helps us connect our faith with everyday life.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It really does. It's a serious grounding in Bible, history, theology.
Correct.
And learning how to think theologically.
Correct. We have something we do called theological reflection within each class. We meet weekly, usually from September to June, and talk about our daily lives, what goes on, and making that connection so that we can connect Abraham and Sarah in the desert with a dark time in our life and our time in the desert occasionally.
So the groups really are learning communities, but they're also communities of mutual support, prayer, and community.
Correct. The small group experience is really one of the most valuable parts of EFM, I would say.
Now, what's EFM? EFM's across the country, but tell us about EFM in North Carolina.
In our diocese, we have about 25 groups throughout the diocese. We've got several new churches who are promoting and starting to build new groups for September, so people can find those groups and sign up, details of which are on our website at the School of Ministry. It's very exciting. This is the time to sign up and join a group.
So folks, what time of year? Now we're taping this in July and it will air in July. So when?
Correct. So we are signing up groups. Groups will start usually in September.
Okay.
But we've got to get them signed up and get the materials ordered so that we're ready to do that and begin in September.
How did you get involved in EFM?
I first took EFM back in the 90s when I lived in New Jersey. I was a stay-at-home mom with 6 children, and it was my chance to get out of the house in the evening once a week and talk to adults about more than children and child raising. It was wonderful. I probably did my 2 or 3 hours of homework while I was during that time, but always felt like I would like to redo the course. And when I moved to North Carolina, 7 years ago, Wendy Billingsley found out that I was a graduate and wanted to start a program here at St. Andrews. And so we went to mentor training together. We started groups here, one group at a time. Now we have 2 groups at St. Andrews, both of which meet on Monday night. And it's been really fabulous.
And it's a program that really is all over the diocese.
All over the diocese. We have several groups in Raleigh, Cary, Hillsborough, Smithfield, Greensboro, Charlotte, several groups in Charlotte, and Winston-Salem. Absolutely.
What's the value of something like this for someone?
I think the most valuable part is that it does give us a chance to bring our faith outside of Sunday and into every day and talk about the relevance of that and why we respond to people the way we do and how our faith is connected to that. And why we make the choices that we make every day.
What was this value to you?
To me, we also talk about, of course, ministry. This is education for ministry. And when I was taking EFM in the 90s, it affirmed to me that my ministry at that time was being a mother. And that was a good thing. That was important. And that I should not feel anything less than affirmed that what I was doing had the most value as a mom. And so it helps us find our ministry. It helps us explore what more we can do and where there are needs that we might be able to do new things as we move into new chapters of our lives.
Well, I know your family, and you are a remarkable mom.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for this. And thank you for this ministry. For more information, please see this edition of Please Note. Again, Shelley, thank you. And thank you. God bless, and keep the faith.